This is a late night hookah. Stop playing yourself. Let's go and look at this real quick. All right, y'all see that beautiful baby right there. That baby is Miss Sasha Mosh when she was first born. Come on, look at yourself, girl. I know she just happened to come down here. I didn't call her down here. That was you on your first day. Your eyes still swole up, trying to squeeze out. You know, there she go, right there. Now here she go, right here, right now, in living color. Now go and get up off my screen, Ducky. Huh? This called my late night hookah. I want once again showing you that we on course. First, before I get into my post, I want to send shouts out to my youngest daughter who made it to the world on December 27th, 2012 at exactly 6:14 a.m. So from this day, she will be known as Miss 614. Sasha Moss kind of took the place of Miss 614. I don't believe in coincidence, so Miss 614, Sasha, confirms that I am where I'm supposed to be and doing what I'm doing. Damn, it's so good to go back through your notes to see shit and to be like, why you still here? There you go. Some may wonder why I promote using the internet to its fullest. I suggest that everyone gets a blog, Twitter, Facebook, Spreaker, G+, and whatever else is out there. Now, this came out December 29th, 2012. I sat right by the bed, right after my wife had the baby, and I pinned this. My reasons are personal. In my Vito Corleone voice, legacies, ladies and gents. We are living in the most dynamic time in human history, and each of us had the ability to throw our voice, writing ideas and etc. out into the world. We have been taught to stay quiet and not to share what's on our mind, but I am saying stop hiding your light. Shine for the world, for you may project the beam that may free someone. Stop worrying about those who don't agree with you or that you may not be the best speaker or writer. None of that shit matters anymore. If you don't believe me, just turn on your radio or TV and see what's playing. Mindless bullshit that is disguised as entertainment. You heard me or read what I said. With all this mindless shit being shot out and our children, at our children, we have the right and the obligation to throw our hats into the fight. It appears to me that the world is being run by demons and people set on the destruction of this planet. Now, I am not on that conspiracy shit, but I am not blind nor stupid. I can see when people are being led or baited into following something. The question, what is baiting us? The question is, or should be, what is baiting us and where is it leading? Now here's where my thoughts may get a little spooky, but those on the journey should be used to this coming from me. Now, once again, this is, 2012? When we look into the ancient history, myths, and ritual, we can see the roadmap. We are being led to a metaphorical altar for sacrifice. Now, I won't go into the specifics of who the altar belongs to, but I will share with you this fact. The best type of sacrifice and most powerful are those that go willingly. When you willingly step up to an altar, offering your life, mind, and or spirit, you empower the ones that are making the sacrifice. You empower what they believe and solidify their followers behind their cause, belief, and or deity. This is not new. This shit has been going on since before the beginning and will continue long after it is over. Your mind is the ultimate prize, so guard it with all your might. Don't allow yourself to be led by the nose like a beast to slaughter. Wake up and fight. This is why I'm telling you to use this weapon called the internet to your advantage while you can. Get your thoughts out there and help change this shit around. The world is big enough for all of us, and there's enough resources for us to live comfortably. As humans, we are innovative enough to do these things. But we are so busy being led from fear to fear that we can't see the truth. We are involved in a global system that eats us young. It steals minds and so energy so that you can make a better unthinking robot. You surrender who you want to be what this world, you surrender who you want to be, because I messed up there. You surrender who you want to be and become what this world wants you to be. And I say, fuck that. I started the journey to help people see who they really are. I send my thoughts out to those that are doing the same, or at least looking for something different. You are the most powerful beings in the universe, but you are scared of this fact. You have been stripped down, women or men, rather than being a woman or a man. You have sold your soul for a bag of silver and didn't even haggle about the price because you believe that you are not worth more than some nickels and dimes. I am here to tell you that you are priceless and should not sell yourself short. Look back over your life and remember the miracles that happened through you. Remember those moments where everything made sense to you. The world system is designed to beat this out of you. It's what we call in the street game. Here is how it works. Brother Kwame, is Sasa Ujima, baby? Yes, she is. Here's how it works. First, pick your target. Number two, make them feel comfortable around you. Number three, slightly build their esteem with gifts. Number four, get them dependent on you. Number five, allow them to get attached and then attack their esteem and beat that shit down until only you can lift it up. Six, now you got a slave that will do your bidding. This is the simple shit, basic pimp and hoe shit that is being run on us by the system. It is a predatory mind state, but here is where it is weak. This process can't happen without the perp getting just as attached as the victim. You know, like the ancestors taught us, you can't hold a man or woman down in the mud without getting dirty yourself. So the perp gets attached and their esteem and power is connected to the victim or victims buying into the cycle. Once the victim breaks the cycle and frees themselves from it, the perp suffers in the same way that he, she, it wanted the victim to suffer. Their power collapses and they begin to doubt, and things fall apart. They may resort to violence to get the sense of power back, but the feeling will be fleeting. And from that time on, they will always harbor doubts about their true power. The message is simply stop being a sacrificial hoe. Stop going to the altar of foolishness without raising your voice and speaking your mind. Even if you die, your thoughts will resonate through time and space and touch others. Now back to why I encourage you to use this internet and all the little gadgets that go along with it. We are responsible to speak up to those who cannot speak for themselves. We are responsible to speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. And the internet gives us a platform to protest and rebel, not just locally, but globally. What will you leave for those who come behind you? What ideas will you leave to guide them to their destiny? Don't allow your children to be led by fools who believe in nothing ideas that are based on what we call in Giame the unbalanced seven: fear, envy, greed, sloth, lust, and anger. I will discuss these in an upcoming blog and podcast. These lead to destruction. Let your voice be heard and your sanity to shine through this madness, acting as a lighthouse in stormy seas. Stop giving your thought energy to others that just use it to build monuments of nothingness for no other purpose than to fatten their bellies, live in big houses, and waste the world's resources. Join me on the journey, and I am not talking about just reading my articles and listening to my podcast. Hell, do your own thing, but seek truth, and when you get nuggets, share it in your own way. If you want to contribute to what I am doing by reading, listening, watching, and even purchasing, I welcome you. But that is not the main reason. I do what I do. If you reflect on the pick of Miss 614, Miss Gigi, and Cleveland Brown, and also my older children, you know, I got Isaiah Williams, Yolanda Brooks, Keisha, Yvette, Jean, Lotus Blossom, Jesse, Brian, Kareem, Mahmoud, Ricardo, Ron, Darrell. I could continue listing my children, but you get the idea. I'm leaving a legacy, and if I don't challenge the sheet streaming, the shit streaming over the radio, and children, I would be betraying my children, those listed and the ones not listed. Enough said. Now I return you to the regular schedule bullshit. Peace in 100 years. And to all my children, if you don't see your name, it's a mistake of the mind and space, but not one of the heart. Hopefully I have been a light in your life and you will grow into agents of change and truth. PSS, shouts out to my grands. Damn, who wrote this? Unknown. Oh, okay, I had some comments. Okay, I know who it is. Well, they gone now. But anyway, there we go. That's probably Jackie. That sounds like some shit she would say. That's crazy when you can read somebody's writing and be like, I know who that is. I know who that is. But that's when the Argos is up on. It's up on this. It's up there. It's called